I'm in the mood for some spring rolls, also known as egg rolls. In this video, I want to show you a quick, easy, yet absolutely delicious filling made with chicken and vegetables. So let's get into it. Our ingredients are chicken thighs, deboned and de-skinned, oil, and then we have some aromatics here, starting with ginger, garlic, Thai chilies, onion, white pepper that's been crushed, soy sauce, and this is light soy sauce, and of course some salt to taste. Then we have an array of vegetables, starting with 2 carrots, 4 scallions, red bell pepper. Our herb of choice today is cilantro, Napa cabbage. We will also be incorporating this rice vermicelli. Now what this is going to do is soak up all the juices that come out of the chicken and also the vegetables. Let us start by prepping all of our ingredients, starting with the fresh produce. This is the Thai chili. I'm just giving it a rough chop. Then I'm going to grate my garlic, followed by the ginger, and then we will also grate the onion to get a paste out of it. Enjoy the process, friends! So far, we are making sure to cook the chicken completely through. We put just a splash of oil into the wok. Pour the chicken in, then we added the onion we grated, also the crushed white pepper. Then we added the salt and the soy sauce. Now I'm going to stir it. All we want to do is cook the chicken through. When the chicken is cooked through, the next step is to put it into a food processor and break it down into smaller pieces. Cook on medium-high and place the lid on at this point. That helps to facilitate the cooking of the chicken. Now, it's been about 10 minutes and the chicken seems to be cooked completely through because I cut them into considerably smaller pieces. Now it's time to add the rest of our aromatics. This is the ginger, followed by the garlic and the Thai chili. And after stirring in your aromatics to combine, that is pretty much all she wrote. Turn the heat off and remove from the range and allow to cool down. Our chicken is completely cooked through. While it's cooling down, we're going to prep our vegetables. I have half a Napa cabbage and I like to cut them so that they are stringy, just like so. So I begin with that. We wouldn't be doing much cooking in this recipe, and that's one thing I really appreciate about this recipe. So keep on watching. I also grate my carrots. And then I cut up my red bell pepper. All of these ingredients have lots of moisture in them. And they also have a considerable amount of nutrition, which we want to retain. So by not overcooking these vegetables, you get to enjoy not only their sweetness and also their incredible flavor. Next, I give a rough chop to the scallions. One important thing to note about these fresh produce is that they contain a considerable amount of moisture. And so when that moisture is eventually released, which is when we add our salt and the rest of our seasoning, they will need to be soaked somehow by another ingredient. And that's when this rice noodle comes to play, friends. And I prep them by just breaking them into smaller pieces and soaking them in some hot water for about 10 minutes, friends. Now here are our chicken pieces. They are cooled down, so we're going to break them down into smaller pieces. Now, if we were to cook our fresh produce, they will release their moisture at that time. And then we would need a moisture retainer such as flour or cornstarch, rice flour, whatever the case might be. But because we want to retain most of our nutrients and we're not cooking, then those rice vermicelli noodles come in really handy. Also, the noodles offer another layer of texture, which I think you'll really enjoy. Of course, the vegetables will bring their crunch, and then the chicken will also bring its umami flavors, but then you'll get that softer, calming texture from the noodles. And it's an Asian vibe. Who doesn't like that, right? Now, it's been 10 minutes. I've strained it and see it's nice and tender. I'm also rinsing it a little bit with cold water to stop the cooking. And that is all she wrote. Our ingredients, all of our ingredients are ready. We're going to combine now. First, I add some vegetable bouillon. Then I add some more crushed white pepper. And you can use any seasoning and any spices you prefer to cook with, all right? Just express yourself here at this point. Mix them together and then add the noodles. Now, we did not season the noodles at all, so it'd be a good time to go in with some seasoning. I also like to cut the noodles up a little further because they are too long right now. So I just go in with a clean kitchen scissors and do that. And that looks good right now. Now I'm going to add some more vegetable bouillon. And then we're going to just stir and mix everything together to combine. I am all about seasoning layers. So when I add more layers, I go in with some more seasoning. It is quite an important thing to do when you're cooking, friends. So you know your food is going to come out tasting the best. Now I've added the chicken, which is already seasoned and spiced perfectly. And now mixing everything to combine again will unify all these incredible flavors. It is done, yes. Now I'm going to just cling film it and set it in the fridge until it's ready to be used. Friends, I'm going to use homemade spring roll sheets or spring roll wrappers using pretty much a couple of ingredients. Very easy, 3 solid ways. So be on the lookout for that video next while you prep your spring roll filling. I hope you've inspired yourselves. Make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen.
Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below, and don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time, and here in Napa's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.